Hi, Leo. Welcome to my channel, the Madonna Empress. My cat has chosen this as his resting spot. And there's just like nothing I can do about it. Or maybe he's about to leave. He's not. He's knocking cars off the table. Like, come on, bro. Levi. I'm sorry, Leo. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Anyway, this is your June reading. I'm sorry, Leo. You can't see anything but this cat. I'm sorry, baby. I love you, Stinky. I love you, baby. Okay, but I need the table. I need a table. Okay? All right, Leo. I'm sorry about that. Give me a spirit message for Leo in June. Give me a spirit message for Leo in June. Leo in June. Leo in June. Benzighton. Aries just got this same message. And this is about embracing your creativity. That's interesting that y'all would get the same message as Aries. Leo, you could be dealing with an Aries. Or you could have Aries in your chart. It says, I embrace my creativity. You are being invited by this divine goddess to create and embrace your inner artist. Embrace whatever form this may take. Whether it's fun and playful or as a larger pursuit. Make space to enjoy the experience of creating art without attachment to the outcome of your creative work. There's a tremendous opportunity for creating positive change through spreading your message in unique gifts and artistic forms. As you gain comfort and confidence in your artistic self-expression, use your creativity as a way to innovate and share something special with others. You never know who you may reach with the unique expression of your gifts. Journal prompt. What kind of art would feel good to create? So this is about you tapping into your unique gifts. This is about you not being attached to any outcomes. This is about you allowing yourself to learn your creative self, I feel like. Especially if you're not, especially if you're a creative person, but you're not used to, channeling it and actually making something. I feel like you should just start making things. I don't know. And because I feel like you should just, let your creative self explore. Like, paint today and knit tomorrow and write a poem the next day. It's like, find out what you enjoy and how you want to express yourself. And once you find out how, it's the soul that carries the message that you need to spread to others. You know what I mean? So it's like, once you find out how, as long as you're in touch with your own soul, your own spirit, you'll always be able to help others. All right. Which hip-hop queen has a message for Leo in the month of June? Oh, that's so many cards. Which hip-hop queen has a message for Leo in the month of June? Which hip-hop queen has a message for Leo in the month of June? Leo in the month of June. Nikki D, order. So this is giving, wow. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, because this is Emperor energy, order, structure. Aries is the Emperor. Or you could have Aries in your chart for real, for reals. Okay. Let's read up on Nikki D. Teamwork, organization, chaos, disruption, decluttering. It's been said that when you're trying to focus, you should clean the space you're working in. Physical clutter leads to mental clutter. But before you go reaching for that mop, make sure you're not voluntarily distracting yourself from what should really be from what you should really be doing. Sure, procrastination is practically a constant companion at this point, but there are many ways to achieve goals that don't involve sanitization. The Nikki D card states the opposite. While she represents order, it was through her voluntarily shaking up the system, commonly called disorderly conduct, that she helped new levels of consciousness fall into place. Try coloring outside of the lines for a bit instead of alphabetizing your bookshelf. Who knows what may come from a little messiness? Y'all, first of all, I love that she said try coloring outside of the lines we were talking about making art. But I feel like this piggybacks off of what I was saying about trying many different things. Instead of being attached to the outcome and attached to, okay, I'm painting a picture today, now I'm starting a paint series. You know what I mean? Paint a picture today, do something else tomorrow. Everything doesn't have to follow in order or suit. Everything doesn't have to become of something, especially not when it comes to your creativity, not when it comes to you learning new ways to express yourself, learning new ways to connect with your inner child, learning new ways to heal yourself. You know what I mean? Like, healing isn't linear, you know, like that kind of energy. So it's like, allow yourself to be messy, knowing that you're being messy for a purpose. You understand what I'm saying? The messiness is for a purpose. You being messy, or it doesn't even have to be messy. That's the thing. Like, it's just messy because it's not controlled and you're not expecting something from it. But it's like getting comfortable with the whimsicalness of creation, of art, and of life. So I feel like in the month of June, Leo, you need to let go. That's your message. Let go. Letting go. You are a fixed sign. I feel like I said this in a video before. Leo is so extroverted, and people look at Leo as such a dramatic and like expressive sign that people don't take into account that Leo is still a fixed sign. It's still fixed. It's still within this box whatever box Leo decides to put itself in. And it's time for you to acknowledge that and then say, okay, so whatever this box is, in June, I'm stepping out of it. And I'm making art. And I'm making art. Show me Leo in June. Show me Leo in June. The Lovers, a Gemini. Okay, so I'm getting a throuple. Some of you could be in a throuple, a Leo, a Gemini, and an Aries. Levi. Okay, you can play with that. A Leo, a Gemini, and an Aries. Gemini was came up in the Aries reading. Aries is coming up in your reading, and now Gemini as well. So there's a decision that you have to make. This is about divinity, though. This is about you answering, I feel, to a higher calling. It's about you acknowledging the divinity in your life. It's about you opening up. I feel like opening your third eye. This Lovers is giving me that. Clarify the Lovers for Leo in June. What decision? Clarify the Lovers for Leo in June. I feel like this is a decision. This decision is about if you're going to step out of that box or not. Clarify the Lovers for Leo in June. Clarify the Lovers. The World. Are you going to step out of that box? The World is about endings, but also like cycles. Look, 10 of Wands. Put in an end to something with the Fool, Aries, and taking a leap of faith elsewhere. It's like putting an end to this box. Clarify the Lovers with the World. Clarify the Lovers with the World for Leo in June. King of Wands, Temperance. It's like you have a decision if you want to end something, I feel. And that's what I'm saying. Like, stepping out of this box could be ending a relationship that you've been in for a long time, that you know it's just keeping you comfortable, right? Like, but it's not giving you the space to be messy and draw out color outside of your lines. We have the World to the King of Wands to Temperance. I feel like you're the King of Wands. But it's like, are you going to give yourself the space to initiate your healing? Are you going to start a new cycle in being aligned with yourself? I feel like this Temperance card is just confirmation to what I was saying when the Lovers came out about you opening your third eye, you stepping outside of the box, you acknowledging divinity and divine love in your life and answering that call to step into your higher self, to step into your higher purpose. Temperance is while it is like external angels and guidance, it's also the higher self, your higher self. It's your higher self, your higher consciousness. So it's like this month is asking you, it's prompting you to not be just the King of Wands, but be Temperance. Temperance is fire when it's mutable instead of fixed. Right? What did I say? We forget Leo was fixed. Leo is fixed. The King of Wands is a court card, but it's still a minor arcana, right? Then we have Temperance. That is fire energy, but it's mutable. It's adaptable. It's understanding. It's changeable. It's growing. It's apologetic. It's in alignment with the time. It's in alignment with the space. It's moderate. It's balance. It's harmony. It's healing. So I feel like, again, in June, your higher self is testing you. Will you put an end to the cycles, the relationships, the habits, the attitudes I'm hearing? that keep you in a space of stuckness, of confinement, of fixedness? Will you allow yourself space to heal and be temperance, walking temperance? Be fire when it's mutable? Give me more on Leo in June. The Knight of Wands. This is inspired action. Fearlessness, adventure. There's a need for you to let go. There's a need for you to free yourself in the month of June. It's almost like you need to begin to trust yourself. Like, you know how they say, like, mastery is like spending all of your time practicing, and then when you get on stage, you forget you let go of everything that you rehearsed and you just, like, flow. And it's kind of like it's time for you to be able to do that in life. It's time for you to be able to just flow. It's time for you to be able to be temperance. It's like follow your impulses. Be true to yourself. You're coming up in your energy like heavy. With the Eight of Cups. Yeah, like there's something that you quickly need to walk away from, I feel, Leo. Just being honest and true with you. There's something that you quickly need to walk away from. There's a journey that you need to almost be inspired to be alone, to go on this soul searching journey, I'm getting opportunity because it's like you create this opportunity for yourself in June to find yourself, to heal yourself, to become this beautiful version of yourself. But you do have to walk away from things. But it's almost like you need to be inspired. It's like, or something inspires you to leave everything behind, walk away from everything, to withdraw, to go towards your own personal fulfillment. With the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups goes to the Nine. That's happiness. All right, Leo, so I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know in the comments how this works out for you, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.